Well, we're back at our little spot on Waddell Creek, and I'm taking material out. I got about a half a bucket, 5-gallon bucket down at the water that's screened down a 1/4 inch wash, and it's ready to go on the sluice. I'm kind of getting the rest of this dug up. I like to get the bucket a little fuller, so we're going to go a little distance to get to the sluice box. But as you can see, pretty good looking gravel, a lot of clay in it, but it's let's see how we do with this pile. If we did as good as we did last time, we'll keep going. Alright, we'll talk to you later. Okay, this is our first half bucket, 3/4 bucket, and we're running that through. Water level's up on the creek a little bit from the last time we were here. Well, not by a little bit, it's up by almost 1.5 feet. Just about 2 feet, but just spread out a little bit right here so it doesn't look like it too much. But before we were about 15 feet that way. It's still in water. Now if we tried to set up out there, we had too much water flow. Well, I almost fell in. All right, I want to show you this action down there in the sluice. You see those pebbles bouncing around down there? Right in there. That's what you want to see. That means that what you're loading in there is going to be replaced with gold when the gold gets in there. If you got gold. But we should have gold. We prospected this spot before and found some. So anyway, let me process some more and then I'll come back to you. Okay, first pan. All these bigger rocks out of the way. Wouldn't be bad to find a nugget that size, but I don't think that's going to happen. Not on this creek. A little squirrel and see if we get anything in there. Boy, not much. There's a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but there's 4 itty-bitty little specks right there. We'll do a better job when we get home and you can look at it there, but okay. So I went too deep. All right, we'll stay up on the surface and we'll get the rest of it. All right, we'll come back. Washing up our second 5-gallon bucket of material to run through the sluice box. And we'll see how this goes. I'm taking this more off the top than I'll dig it down too deep, so we'll see if we do a little better with this. You notice some of the bigger, lighter rocks are floating right to the top when you work this, so I never noticed that before, but I think it's a good thing. They're all getting nice and clean. So we'll see how this goes. Throw a little more water on it. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. Then we'll go get us another bucket full. We'll try that. Okay, this is the second half bucket, 5/8 bucket, a little more than half, not much. See how we do with this one. Into a pretty day out here. Been raining pretty good for the last couple days. Rained last night. Then about well, I don't know, 8:30 this morning when I left the house, it was 45 degrees out. I think it's probably about 51, mid-50s out here right now, so it's real nice. Long sleeve shirt weather. More importantly, it's not raining. So we'll see if we can get some gold made up or found before it starts raining again. This creek's almost too deep to wade across or to work around, so you gotta really watch what you're doing. There's a lot of people work out here on this creek. And one of the problems that we have is they don't fill our holes back in, so as the water level comes up, it's harder and harder to see those spots. So guys, if you mine in Washington State, near the creeks or in the creek bed, fill the holes back in before somebody breaks their neck out here, namely me. Also, got to mention today is November 10th. That's Marine Corps birthday. Hoorah! 1968 to 1972. The other thing about the way this sluice is set up, I don't know if you can see it or not, but down there where the water's exiting sluice, it's up out of the water so you don't get any backflush in there. Whenever you can do that, that's a really good idea. People I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube that says that's the only way to set up a sluice box. Well, you know, sometimes you can't because you don't have the right setup for it, but here I found this little spot with rocks piled up and it worked out good, so I try to do it whenever I can. Alright, we'll continue to run this and then we'll get back to you. Okay, so we're about that deep. Any deeper than that and I run out of gold. Stay there and above, I got gold. So I went too deep and that last pan was good. I'll show you what we got when we get back home because it's getting chilly out. Sun's starting to kind of drop down behind the trees and get cool in here, so I think I'll be marching my way out of here. All right, I'll see you when I get home. Talk to you later. Bye. Well, there's all the cons from the first day, November 10th. I'm hoping there'll be another day after tomorrow. But anyway, we're going to pan this out and see what gold we got in there. There's some, I've already seen it down at the creek, but we'll see if we can get it done out here, okay? Okay, we're down to mostly just black sand. So let me see what I got here. Can you see that? Yeah. There's some gold right there. Some more back over there. Oh yeah, that's about the boat we had last time. Now, I didn't have hardly any at all after the first test, and now I've got some more similar to what we had before. So what happened was the first hour and a half I dug too deep. The second hour and a half I stayed up closer to the top and got more gold. So that's flood gold for you. It's small, stays on top, and just deposited in there from a flood, looks like at least 3 or 4 years ago anyway. Okay, let me finish cleaning this up and then we'll bring back and I'll show you how much we got total.